Good morning, Miss Griffin's class. Today is a review of SIPPS Lesson 4B. Again, this is a lesson that we've done before in our class, though it might be a little bit of a struggle now that we've added new beginnings of sentences like you see and I see. We're really good with the I see, but we're still working on getting you see. So the first time we read through, I'm going to read it first, and I want your student to read it after me. The last time we read it, I want them reading it all by themselves. I don't normally do this just because this is a second review lesson, but the you see and I see really trips our kids up, and so I want to make sure we're doing it correctly. If we practice it right, we'll get it right. So let's get started. You see the zoo. Read. I see you. Read. I see monkeys. Read. You see 3 birds. Read. You see the lions. Read. I see 2 elephants. Read. You see tigers. Read. I see the 2 zebras. Read. You see the zoo. Read. Good job. Remember, the next time we read it through, I'm not going to give you guys the sentence first. You have to know it in your head. Let's do our blending and segmenting. Remember, we're working with onset and rhyme. So onset is the first sound, rhyme is the remaining part of the word. We practiced this last time, so this time I'm not going to give you guys the answers. I want you to do it by yourself. I will give you the 2 sounds. Please put them together to make a word. N, ale. S, un. S, ack. N, ite. S, ide. N, ought. Now we are going to segment our words. I will give you the full word. You give me the 2 parts, the onset and the rhyme, the first sound and the remainder of the word. Ready? Nut. Sad. Sock. Net. Nap. Sick. That is our blending and segmenting of onsets and rhymes. Make sure to keep practicing that at home. You can use these words anytime during the day if you want your student to start doing onsets and rhymes. Let's look at our sounds. We don't have a new sound this week. We are just reviewing our old sounds. I'm going to hold it up. I want you to say the sound 3 times. Are you ready? What sound? What sound? What sound? Your student should have said s, s, s. Remember to think hissing the snake. S. What sound? What sound? What sound? Your student should have said n, n, n. Make sure you're putting those teeth together. Remember to think nose noise. N. Let's look at our sight words. We do have a new word this week. This one is a tough one. So if it takes a little bit longer to learn, that's okay. You guys can make flashcards at home and have them practice this word in a sentence, especially since it is so hard for our students to read and spell. Our new word is can. We read it can. We spell C-A-N. Can. I can run fast. I can eat an apple. I can play with my brothers and sisters. I can. Can. Let's read. Can. Spell C-A-N. Read. Can. This time on your own. Read. Spell. Read. Your student should have said can. C-A-N. Can. Keep practicing this word. It is a tough one. I'm going to hold up our other sight words. I want you to read them, spell them, and read them. Read. Spell. Read. Read. Spell. Read. This one is you. Y-O-U. You. You are in this class. You. Make sure to practice this in our sentence. You see a dog. You see a sky. You see a cloud. Use this sentence a lot. So you and can are the ones I want you practicing the most this week. Practice it, practice it, practice it. Our other sight word is read. Spell. Read. One more. Read. Spell. Read. Good job, you guys. Let's read our story one more time. Remember, this time I'm not reading it for you. You have to read it first. Ready? Read. 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 Good job reading. Replay this video as many times as you need until you're reading the student story fluently. If you think you're ready to read it to me, please go on Flipgrid and record your reading so that I can see how you are doing. Bye, Miss Griffin's class.